Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2013 Acura MDX SH all-wheel drive with the technology package. It has 190,972 miles, and I can almost guarantee you, had I not told you the mileage, you'd never guess it. This is an incredibly clean SUV. Given the year in miles, granted it is not perfect, but given the year in miles, I'd say this is in outstanding condition. It does have a few issues that I will go over. A little bit of touch-up paint on a scratch there, a few rock chips across the front, a little bit of scuffing there. The headlights are a little bit hazed, not to the point of affecting headlight output, but just cosmetically. Again, kind of just generally really small rock chips across the front. Really, they're not too bad, but they are there. Small little chip there, it's been touched up. The hood looks really good, all things considered. Again, just very light rock chipping just on that initial curve right there on the very front, but the rest of the hood looks awesome. No clear coat issues, no noticeable swirling or anything extreme like that. The fog lights look good, they're not cracked. Again, just a little bit hazy, but all things considered, it's not that bad. So front driver's side fender looks really good. Again, just a light peppering of rock chips. We do have this little area here on the hood and fender, just very small marks there. Front driver's side wheel, some rock chips on the wheel, and whatever that mark is, but that is it. Overall, they look really good. Driver's side mirror, more of the same, just light rock chipping across the face of the mirror. Pretty insignificant. Driver's side door looks really good. Two very small chips on the body molding there, and two in the center, very, very small. Rear driver door, a little bit of scuffing here, there, and there. Very small defects, negligible. Rear driver's side wheel, a couple chips on the spokes, but no rash or anything serious. I mean, overall, these wheels look excellent. Driver's side rear quarter panel, no issues at all, looks great. Moving around to the back, looking at the bottom section of the back bumper, it does have a trailer hitch receiver there in case you need to pull something. The bottom section of the bumper is in really, really good condition. Was not expecting that. Right here where the hatch opens, we do have just a little bit of scratching, a little bit of defects there. But honestly, this is better than probably 80% of SUVs that I see, because loading cargo in and out of the back of an SUV does warrant for some risk of damaging the paint here, and this is extremely minimal. Looking at the rest of the bumper and the face of the tailgate here in the center, tailgate of the back hatch, we do have light scuffing right here, just a little bit to the left. Some scuffing that's been paint matched very well there in the center. But that is it. I mean, honestly, the back end of this vehicle looks really, really good. It looks better than most cars with half the mileage. I just want to say hats off to whoever owns this. They did a phenomenal job caring for this vehicle. Looking at the passenger side now, rear quarter panel. Next to the door, we have these two small little marks there. But that is it on the passenger rear quarter. It looks really good. Rear passenger wheel, a little bit of rash there, tiny bit, but that's it. Otherwise, the wheel looks awesome. Rear passenger door, small imperfections there and there. We do have a scratch that runs along that length, but it is very light, not very pronounced, and very small scratch there. A few more little scratches here and there, but they are incredibly light, not pronounced whatsoever. Front passenger door here, again, just a few scratches and scuffs, very light. There's probably 4 of them throughout the door. Some chipping on the body molding down here, a little bit more pronounced in the scratching, but overall not terrible. Some Small scuff there as well. Face of the passenger mirror, more of the same, just some light rock chipping. Here on the edge there's some scratching that's been paint matched, and then whatever that is, not entirely sure there, but that is stuck on the mirror. And the front passenger fender here, again, light rock chips, bigger rock chip there. Not too bad, front fender looks pretty good. And the front passenger wheel, do have some rash on this one that is relatively apparent on one small portion of the wheel, just right here. That is on the front passenger wheel, but overall it's not too bad. I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the vehicle. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we do these comprehensive walk around videos to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind to purchase a vehicle from us sight unseen if they choose to do so. Walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis if you were to own the vehicle yourself, and helps to separate the larger and more obvious flaws from these smaller, less significant ones, helping to give you a better, well-rounded perspective of the overall condition of the vehicle. And I think truly that 1 foot walk around will really help portray the true condition of this vehicle, because yes, it did point out a lot of defects, but they are very, very small and mostly unnoticeable. If you're looking at this vehicle as a whole, it has no body damage. It's just little nicks and scratches. Anything that pretty much any vehicle that's been daily driven will accumulate over time. And over the past 9 years, this has accumulated very few. So let's go ahead and look at the interior here. We do have black leather with very nice dark wood grain inserts here in the door panel. The trim is still very glossy and looks excellent. Heated memory power adjustable seats, express up and down front driver and passenger windows. The rears are just standard power windows. We do have the trunk release and fuel door release there. Power seat adjustments. Driver's seat looks really, really good. No tears. No significant wear or anything like that. Just a little bit of wear here on that side piece, but overall it looks fantastic. Relatively light wear on the steering wheel. Looks really good. And we do have these MDX all-weather floor mats in there to help keep the interior clean. Nice feature. It is a turnkey vehicle. Go ahead and slide that in the ignition. Starts right up. No problem. No warnings or issues on the dash. Everything looks good, and as you can see there in the center, we are at 190,972. It does have navigation as well. Auto dimming rear view mirror. Blind spot side view mirrors, power mirrors, media controls, Bluetooth controls there, cruise control, paddle shifters, heated seats for the front two seats, automatic transmission, cup holders behind here, very clean. It does have USB, auxiliary, and Bluetooth inputs for media. The dash is in great condition, no sun fading, no wearing, no cracking, nothing like that. Power sunroof, looks great. The rear interior looks fantastic, one piece vinyl floor mat there. Rear seats look really, really nice. No wear in the back seats. All the door panels look great. This truly is a very well kept vehicle, very impressive. And here's our V6 engine powering the MDX. Sounds very healthy, very smooth, consistent idle. Runs and drives awesome. This thing is really comfortable, rides really smooth. The engine is super quiet. It doesn't have to rev out super high to to accelerate and move. It has some really nice usable low to mid-range torque, which is definitely a lot more pleasant than having the vehicle fly up to redline every time you want it to move. Definitely not a big fan of that, but you won't find that going on here. This MDX is truly a gem because it's been maintained and taken very good care of, but you get a good price on this because of the mileage that it has. It has tons of features and just is an overall fantastic SUV, incredibly reliable, and even more so practical due to the all-wheel drive and the cargo space that you get. So that is our 2013 Acura MDX SH all-wheel drive. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this car on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.